post, and I was like, I gotta run.
Timer, John.
Okay. Good plan.
Thank you. Oh, yes. Panelists appreciate it. And some extra cards. From time to time, we'll be drawing things out of a hat. We have my wife's Royal Manticora Navy hat.
Of course.
Use that. Welcome to the Ultimate Starship Challenge, also known as Starship Smash Up. We will be wrecking starships tonight and seeing which is the best ship of all time, at least for this year, until we have another one next year. We have actual rules, and we have enough spare copies that we can pass them around. More or less rules. It's a bracketed starship competition. The panel, we have 5 panelists, each has a vote. And we'll have skirmishes starting out with up to 16 ships. We might not have that many. There you go. We'll see how many make it through. The panelists will each have a vote. A majority vote of the audience constitutes 1 vote, and then the presenter, myself, will break any ties. We have entries already, and we'll randomly pull them out of the hat. We'll have 16 entries in the first round. In the second round, the next 8 will advance, the survivors. Then we will assign captains to them, drawn out of the hat. And we might take some suggestions on that too. Then the third round, we'll have still the captains to each ship, and then we'll choose an environment for them. Could be an asteroid field, could be, who knows? And then the final one, then the top 2 starships will be in the final round. And the only restrictions we have on entries are they actually have to be starships, no sailing ships, things like that. One for Pirates of the Caribbean, sorry.
No aircraft carriers?
No aircraft carriers, unless they have warp nacelles, and that's fine. The object of the competition is what we really want to keep in mind. The object is to have fun. There's a secondary objective to get out of here before 2 o'clock in the morning. To that end, I have a 5-minute timer for each skirmish. Debate will proceed, and then we'll take a vote. And hopefully we'll, at 5 minutes a shot, we'll get out of here in an hour and 20 minutes. Probably not, but you know, it's we have 10 entries already. And I'm going to add a few more here because I know some of the panelists have offered suggestions. We have the JJ Prize, the USS Enterprise from the 2009 movie. We have the USS Defiant from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. We have the RMS Fearless, a heavy cruiser from the Anna Harrington's book series. We have the Millennium Falcon. We have the Super Star Destroyer Executor from Star Wars. We have the Serenity. We have the Protector from Galaxy Quest. We have the Battlestar Galactica from the 1980s TV series with little moving turrets and everything. And a Cylon base ship from the 2000 series. And the Heart of Gold from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Those are our 10 initial shots. I know our panelists have some ideas as to some additional ships to throw in the mix. And I will take those from our panelists now and we'll put them in the hat. Mr. Borg Cube from Shannon Lucky. Any Borg Cube in particular? But they're kind of all the same, aren't they?
That's why, and just generic Borg Cube.
The SDF-1 Macross.
That's right. Okay. I didn't realize how big that ship was. I had seen it on the show once.
It's big.
So basically, the city surrounds it. It's DF1. Is that right? SDF-1. Yes. Good. Mr. Huron and Mr. Lucky have submitted theirs.
Slave 1.
Slave 1. Now, was Slave 1 in episode 2? Is that Slave 1?
Technically. Yeah, technically.
That was Slave. The same ship was used in 4, 5, and 6. All right, good call. Mr. Tomasello, I think we discussed yours.
Yes, the Moncal Star Defender.
Mon Calamari Star Defender, which apparently is as big or bigger than a Super Star Destroyer. Packed by a crew of, well, calamari.
Not fried.
Not fried. Not unless they take a direct hit.
The Sovereign class NCC 1701E.
NCC 1701.
Oh, now when I think about it, why
Oh,
didn't
God.
What?
I just look at, why didn't I submit
What?
the Planet Express ship from Future?
We talked about that outside, actually. You can change yours if you want.
No,
You can
I'm
change your
sticking
entry.
with the board
The
cube.
Nimbus has been, the Nimbus from Futurama has been, we know what a powerfully effective starship that is. So.
Hey, anybody that's got somebody doing a voice that's supposed to sound both like Shatner and Phil Hartman as a captain, I mean, you can't do it. You can't do any better than Zach Brannigan. Actually, you probably could.
Good. Okay. Well, I will put these into the hat.
The audience gets a...
Audience, any particulars, and we'll randomly choose one out of the. Yes,
Space Battleship Yamato.
Yamato. That is from.
Space Battleship Yamato / Starblazers.
Okay, Starblazers. All right. Any others? Yes.
Decepticon SS Nemesis.
Yes, yes. Is that from the animated movie? That was Galvatron ship?
The name never gets mentioned.
Yeah. I like that. I almost wore a black Decepticon. Of course, Galvatron voiced by Leonard Nimoy. Good call. Thank you. Any others? Yes.
TCS Concordia.
Concordia?
TCS Concordia.
TCS Concordia. Refresh our recollection where that was
Wind
from.
Commander series.
Okay. Was that depicted in the movie too?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Games in the
Did
movies.
anyone stay awake for the entire movie? It had Jurgen Proch now, you should have stayed up. He's a good actor. Anyway.
Get him off a U-boat. He's
Yeah.
not working.
That's right. Anyone else? Any other suggestions? Yes.
Do we have one from Babylon 5?
No, we don't.
Or the,
White Star. Shadow.
The White Star ship? Or anything else? Okay.
We could just,
They held their own pretty well.
oh yeah,
of
they
course,
kicked
I mean,
some,
it's, go down the
Any others?
the R319.
yeah.
Any others?
How about the Nostromo?
The Nostromo? All right. And they can, of course, stick their hands out the window with a firearm.
Yeah.
What did you pick from Babylon 5?
White Star.
White Star. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
That's from Stargate. Aren't there some ships from Stargate?
There are.
That starts 4
We
hammers.
only have. Yep, okay. Anything from Stargate?
The O'Neill.
Yes,
The O'Neill.
yeah, watch
Okay.
it, have to know the names of the ships.
Prometheus.
Anybody remember the name of the peacekeeper ships?
Okay, Eldar.
There's only a few that
Okay. Well, we should have had more blocks for the audience probably, but we've got some. These are all good ones.